let's pair our sides up. So MPL KRW. So MP pairs up with KR. LP pairs up with WR. And LM pairs up with WK. So there's my sides. Let's label some stuff here. ML is 15, LP is 18, MP is 4x minus 3, KW is 7x plus 8, WR is 8x plus 12. Find and explain KI. All right, so I'm going to immediately tell you that this is going to be an involved problem. Okay, because I have information about the blue sides. I have information about the green sides. All right, I have information about one yellow side and I want the other one. There is going to be no chance that I can get this in one step. All right, there's no chance that I can get this in one step. Because, again, the temptation is to be like, oh, well, I'll just call this X. But we cannot do that because there's already an X in the problem. All right, so because we can't do that, we're going to have to be inventive here, all right, and figure out a way to kind of work our way through this. So what I always tell everyone to do is just do what you can, all right? It has to be worth something. So I'm going to set up a blue fraction and a green fraction because I have information about the blue sides and the green sides. All right, so I have 15 over 7x plus 8. I have 18 over 8x plus 12. Okay, now this is, a lot of you would say, well, I'm not understanding why I'm doing this because I want that yellow side. All right, side similar triangle proportional. Okay, now some of you, what I would say is that if I get this, I'll be able to get all of the sides except the one I want, and then I can do a second problem to get the one I want. To everybody else, I would say it's better than doing nothing. Okay, why am I going to do this? Well, I don't know what else to do. All right, but I know that this is true and it's something that would work, and I don't want a zero. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply this. I'm going to get 15 times 8x plus 12 equals 18 times 7x plus 8. All right, and I'm going to do this here. That's going to give me 120x plus 180 equals 146. That's I think. Let's see that. Okay, that's too much. 126. 126x and then 80 and 68 is 144, I believe. Let's double check that. 144. Okay, so then I'm going to do some algebra here. So minus 120x minus 120x. 80 6x plus 144. 36 equals 6x. So I got x equals 6, all right? And now, what's that going to do for me? Well, I still can't get this. The answer is not 6. But this one is 4 times 6 minus 3. So that one is 24, 21. All right. Now, I know this is 21, so I could set a fraction up with a 21 and a letter in it. I can get this one. This is 8 times 6 plus 12. That's 48 plus 12 is 60. And this one is 7 times 6 plus 8. That's 42 plus 8 is 50. All right, so that one's 50. So there's also another way that you can do it that if you see it right now, you're like, oh, this guy's like this, so you can go ahead and do it. What I would suggest you do is do a second problem, all right? I need a yellow fraction. And I now have the ability to do a green or a blue fraction because I know that the blues are 15 and 50. I know the greens are 18 and 60. All right, so I can do one of these problems, all right, and I can get an answer to come out of it. So I don't know, and it will not make a difference. So 15, 50, 21. I'm going to call this Y. If you called it X, I mean, who cares? All right. You really shouldn't call it X because there's already an X over here on the right, but nobody's going to mark you off for that. So 15y equals 1050. So y equals 70. All right, now that is about the most involved problem in terms of length you can get. There's some harder ones in terms of like some triangles that are kind of twisted on top of each other, but that's long. There's 2 entire parts. There's no real way to shorten it because you're going, no matter what, you're gonna have to do this first because there's no way to do the problem without knowing what x is.